Look, you went to school for a long time to be a healthcare expert. So, what if you could package your knowledge and leverage the internet, like your website, to basically open more doors in your business? This gives people more opportunities to find you and gives you a lot more opportunities to earn income. Stick with me in this video. I'm going to show you how you can open 3 doors in your business, and all it really takes is a mindset shift. Let me show you how this works. You see, most of us run our businesses like we have one door open. And if you're an acupuncturist like me, then you were taught this, that this is where you have people come see you, where you provide treatment, or acupuncture, and provide herbs and supplements and moxibustion, and whatever services you provide, you're doing it through that one door that's open for people to come see you one-on-one in your clinic. Now, in the last video, I differentiated the fact that you really have two businesses. You have your hands-on business, the clinic, where people come see you one-on-one, and then you actually have another business, whether you realize it or not, and whether you're leveraging or not, and that is the hands-off online part of your business, where you can actually generate income by not just one-to-one, but one-to-many. This is where you get to leverage your knowledge. So you're busy educating and researching and recommending different treatment plans to people on a regular basis. And there's a way to package that information using your website so that they can access it and actually benefit from your knowledge in a way that they wouldn't otherwise have the ability to. Now, what generally happens is whenever I talk about how to use your website to leverage your knowledge, you get overwhelmed. You start thinking about things like the cost of the website. I don't want to be a designer. What about all the tech and how do I set it up? And this can become a source of not just frustration and overwhelm, but it paralyzes you so that you just don't take any steps forward. So let me see if I can lay this out in a way that makes you feel so excited and compelled to change what you're doing. And that sense of overwhelm just kind of disappears because you can see a plan in front of you. So let me start just by giving you an understanding of what a website is and how you're probably using it and how it's functioning for you right now. Then I want to differentiate that between that and a web platform. And I think this will help you to really understand how you can open new doors in your business. Right now, you probably have a website, and the website is about you, which is great. That's how people can find out about you and what you do. It consists of a series of pages. So people land on usually the home page, and then from there they can click on the menu and go to the About Me page and the services and Contact Me, and you might have some other resources in there too. And on your website and a variety of these pages, you have what we call call to action buttons, so a CTA, and the call to action is often book now, and that leads to your scheduling software, your scheduling calendar, or you might have a button that says call now, or you might have a newsletter and you ask someone to subscribe. So there's a couple different calls to action that you might have on your website. And then you might also have blog articles and other types of information. So this is actually a really great way for people to get to know you. Now let's compare a website to what I call a web platform. A web platform actually is designed to attract people who are trying to solve a problem, and you are the one who has the solution. So each one of these funnels, and there can be a number, I'm just showing 3 right here. Each one of these funnels may have a particular solution that you're offering based on the problem that you're solving. So an example of this might be if one of your areas of expertise is helping people with infertility, you may have a type of web page series that brings people in a pathway showing how you help them with infertility. Another funnel might be digestive system issues. So you may have a series of pages that talk to people about how Chinese medicine and the experience that you have has helped people with chronic digestive system conditions, and they might find you that way. And then another funnel might be immune system disorders, things that you've been able to do with Chinese medicine, with herbs that have helped people with their immune system, with chronic infections, or something like that. So you have these different ways for people to find you based on the issues that are going on in their lives and your areas of expertise. Now, eventually they all come in through these different doorways to see you. And inside, contained within this web platform, is your website. So your website actually is here within your web platform, But because of the automations that we have within a web platform, we're able to track where people are coming in and where they are ending up. And this can lead to many different ways where you can help them with your one-on-one or with some of the digital offers that you create in the form of information products. So your web platform isn't about you as much, but it's about them. So you have these different funnels that are separate, but they are connected, and they're a clear path. So there are stepping stones that guide them into the different calls to action that you have. So your calls to action, instead of them being book now to come into my clinic, they're actually book now to eliminate a specific problem or to achieve a specific goal or to recover from a certain illness. And these are the areas of expertise that you're able to put out there in the form of these funnels. You also have now the ability to have a different call to action, which is buy now, because you have digital products like online classes or programs. Maybe you have an ebook, a webinar, events, or different types of packages that you can promote. So you've changed your book now into a buy now. And because your web platform includes your website, you still have all of that same information in there where people can get to know you even better. One of the mistakes I made at the beginning of my practice was treating my website like it was a static object. All I wanted to do was get it done and not have to worry about paying any monthly expenses anymore. And I can tell you this is a huge mistake, and it is depriving you of income and depriving you of people coming through your doors. The truth is that your website should really be an investment that makes you money, just like any other type of investment. It should be there bringing new people through your doors and advertising you 24/7, night and day, so that people can find you and click on those book now buttons and click on those buy now buttons. And it gets tricky to make this mindset shift because your website does work. It does help people learn about you and schedule with you. So you have people that line up, that call you, that go online and they book with you, and you're able to treat them. And this is fantastic. This is what we love doing. This is what we're passionate about. And we're able, within our time frame and our schedule, we're able to see them and, again, earn income from not only the services that we provide, but any extra herbs or supplements that we offer. So this is a business model and it does work. But what I want to show you is the difference when you have a web platform and there are new ways to reach people who really want and need you and the knowledge that you have. So now the emphasis is on these funnels where you have digital products like ebooks or like a video series or an audio series or even an email campaign. And people can either get these things for free or they can purchase them up front and get to learn about what it is that you do and how you can solve their problem. So they're learning about you up front, coming in through these funnels, and these can be people anywhere in the world. And while this is happening, those people that are local are finding you and they're coming in for treatment because they've seen what kind of expert you are. You're still able to provide herbs and supplements and make money from that. The difference is now you not only have your daytime in-clinic one-on-one services that you're getting paid for, but you also have the 24/7 digital products that are available and open to be purchased at any time, day or night, and from anywhere in the world. So can you see how you have expanded your reach and you have increased the number of ways that you can generate revenue? So if we go back to my original analogy here about open doors, you can see that when you have your online business where you have your digital products available, you now have a second door open. You have your clinic door for your one-on-one services. You have your online digital product door where people can purchase. But there's something else that happens when you have these two doors open. There's a third door, and it's the synergy. Something really magical happens when you have these two doors open, because now you have the ability to take discovery calls or work with people in groups, no matter where you are in the world. So you can be in different places and you can help people no matter where you are. And you now have the ability to have people that you see one-on-one and offer them some of your digital products. You have people that may reach out to you through email and you're able to hop on a virtual call with them. And then from there, you can even recommend that they come in and see you. So you have these different ways to interact and refer within your own ecosystem to help people in multiple ways and also to generate income in multiple ways. When you start making this mindset shift from a website to a web platform and understanding how you've got two businesses and you can use your online business to expand your clinic and integrate a whole other sort of virtual practice that gives you the freedom to move around, then the next steps are really, how do you put these things together? And there are really 5 specific automations that you need your web platform software to do for you. So go ahead and check out my next video where I go over the 5 automations, and I'll give you some of my recommendations on what types of things to look for when you are investing in your software for your website.